testing 1, 2, 3. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Is it working? Audio testing 1. There we go. 3. Live. Nice. Well, let's begin. How exciting, huh? Delve in PoE. I've abandoned my boy. I've abandoned my child. Yo, Frostwall OP. So, skip my morning thoughts because I was so lethargic this morning. But I cooked for the first time in ages. It was wonderful. I just made some whatever spaghetti, pasta. Just whatever pasta. And I enjoyed it. Oh, I enjoyed it. I said I'm shitty at cooking, and that hasn't changed. I'm shitty at cooking. I make the worst food. But I will not deny that I truly enjoyed dicing the garlic, the smell of the frying pan, the oil cooking. It is not about how it tastes in comparison. It's not about that. There is something truly, dare I say it, spiritual about cooking your own food. I know it sounds fucking corny, but it is. I got so much random shit to say about food, it ain't funny. Like, I'm not saying I know everything. It's a journey for me as well. What I realize is, you can't know everything in this world, can you? It's too fucking large, too complicated. It's all just a journey. Like the great Jazzerist said, don't ever be afraid, because this is just a ride. He didn't say that, he was quoting someone else. Exactly. Why not just try, fuck up, and fail? I think a lot of times we're just so scared to fuck up that we just never bother trying, and that's kind of unfortunate. You tell me, man. You had told me, man, start dreaming, you'll get 100 subscribers, people watch your videos. I'd be like, really? But I'm so shy. You know what it is? If you, it's like in that movie, The Serious Man, that girl, a woman at the beginning. It's like the book, they called it, the Yiddish tale, I don't remember. But I don't think that's the main part of it. The main part of it is that the woman is so confident in what she knows. She doesn't doubt herself for a second. It remains unclear near the end whether that old man is a debuk or not a debuk. It was never made clear. Only that one of them was doubtful of the whole thing, and the wife was just so confident of it. Were you convinced the wife was correct? By simply exuding an air of confidence, we then think this person must be correct. And we stop our questioning. Similarly, if you are too doubtful of yourself, people tend to walk right over you and impose their way of thinking right over you. The best thing to do is to maintain some semblance of balance and try to lean on things such as logic, I suppose, the verification of truth, scientific testing. Scientific testing has, in all these years, remained to be one of the best ways to illustrate people that something is true. You see it before your own eyes. It's hard to believe it's not true afterwards, right? Now, what depth is this? 117? So they go to 6,000? Geographically, it's more like this, isn't it? Yikes. How do I get back up to my fucking thing? Holy, you guys are insane for going this deep in delve. You guys are just, how is this fun? This game has no more fun content. There are no more Valdo's maps out there. I don't know who's buying them. It's annoying. Listen, on a separate topic. Oh man, I can't stop yapping. AMD 9800 X3D. Now, if that is not a good gaming CPU, I don't know what is. Apparently it will crank. Like, you know what it is? You know why POB is so fun? It mirrors so many things in real life. You know, you look at the bottlenecks, the thing that needs to be optimized the most, and it's really fun. Like your PC, right? Right now I got I think Intel CPU from 7 years ago, and I got like a GTX 1080. I paid like $800 for this. It was really expensive. It was brand new. And you're like, oh man, my PoE runs like shit now. Some motherfucker in the chat goes, dude, you need a new GPU, man. Too slow. Well, some casual research indicates not really. Do you want to know why? Here's where scientific thinking comes into play. I go onto some PC builder site. They're offering the 9800 in a pre-made PC, paired with a GTX 3050. Or is it 3060? Don't remember. Now, the 9800 X3D is apparently CPU-wise like 3 times as fast. Some fucking crazy numbers, twice 2.5. It's like if your FPS was bottlenecked by CPU, this would clear it up instantly. However, the 3050 is a whopping 10% faster than a GTX 1080. You're telling me a commonly sold $300 GPU in 2025 is roughly the same speed as a top-end GPU back in 2017? Well, I sure as hell bought the right GPU, is what I'm saying. I bought the wrong CPU, but, you know, in all fairness, there were no good alternatives at the time. Further research indicates, and if I'm wrong, some guy don't just say, you fucking wrong, man. GPU, you know, people do it all the time. They tell you, you are wrong. This is right. You guys, they label A is B. You are D4 unbiased haters. Where's the basis for all of this? Why should I believe you? You provide a statement with no concrete basis for anything. No room for self-thought. The golden rule I've learned is, you never tell people what to think and flat out just say, just because I said so. Just because I said so. You make a statement, provide a thought, open it to verification. Say, you don't believe me? Go check yourself. That has weight. It means, perhaps, there is a different truth out there that is worth more. And you invite challenge. You say, if I'm wrong, please post the difference and I will read it. I take any convincing argument seriously when it's backed by something other than just because I said so, bro. I don't even want people like that. I mean, no, I do. Tell you what, I do like people like that because you know what they do? They make me feel smart. Honestly, all my life I wasn't sure. Am I smart or am I not smart? Well, the vast volume of these kinds of people make me feel like I'm smarter than average. I'm not the smartest. I think John smarter than me. But I mean, like, for sure smarter than average. I mean, just look at me, my character in PoE, man. Just look at my character. I'm just joking about that, by the way. No, I invite them. I enjoy every day reading these pleb comments and responding to them. It's fun. Honestly, it's fun. And they'll say things like, you are not as smart as you think you are, bro. But there's no basis for any of this. I have basis for thinking why. And it cannot be challenged. So they can write whatever the fuck they please. You cannot possibly alter the way I think now. Just like I can't alter theirs. And so I just have fun with it. You know what I mean? And then the other thing is that people will use your PoE success of measuring whether what you say is worth. Like, let's say I die here. As I say, I'm really smart, boom, I'm dead. Would you take that as oh, you're not as smart as you think you are? That the fact you died has a correlation to your intelligence? Absolutely not. It just means you didn't play enough, you went too hard. If I want to make this character look good, or I want to make myself look good, I would play Delve and practice it off stream endlessly. And then show it how I'm so awesome at it on screen. Am I supposed to go in there Because that's pretty shitty. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Oh, you gotta do this? No recharge. Okay, I'm fucked now. Oh, wait. Thank you. Oof. Do you have a flare? Does it do this? Wait, why doesn't it work? How does it not work? You can't click on it? Oh man, I gotta angle my fucking... Oh my god, that's just ridiculous. Are mobs coming out? That's so... You can't even click on this. That is insane. How would you ever play Delve on a controller, is my question. That's insane. Anyway. Dude, see? You're not that smart. You just died. You just died in Delve. Reason why I say that is, look at the people who sound off in fucking global chat after someone gets voided. Honestly, if I wasn't afraid of the repercussions of saying this, most of these people are morons. Honestly. If my buddy Galen never did that, I would not talk to him again, I think. I mean, unless he was doing for memeing or shit. I mean, like, really memeing. Seriously, I would never talk to him again. I'm like, why you stoop that level? It reminds me of people I've known since I was growing up. Like, they're just... I don't know, they're like herds people. Like, herd people. Who just follow what they're told. Blindly. I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyway, I'm sounding elitist and I'll stop. The only reason I'm like this now is that I'm not woke. It's not woke or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's just I'm tired. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, I'm skipping this. That note's fucking lame. I'm so tired of. I know it sounds so snobbish, but AKA those types of people. Is there like a thing that would warn me that I have to deal with that kind of darkness bullshit? No? It does look like the best way to proceed, though. Okay, I guess I need more flares. Oh, wait, what? Can I upgrade this? Okay. Okay, is this a quest thing? Oh my god. That's pretty cheap, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty cheap. Wait, radius? That's pretty good. Let's do it all for here. What? Duration? 16 seconds. That's long. Okay. Okay. Can we... 6. Okay. Holy. One must go in here to do this. There we go. Okay, that works. I just wasted one. This should work, I think. Need to use flares. That's annoying, though, but okay. Okay. I mean, otherwise it'd be really too boring, wouldn't it? Okay, whoa. Here, boom. Am I okay now? I'm okay now, right? Oh, that's how it works. Okay. These flares are useful. You have to remap them to something. Otherwise. Can you remap your buttons here to do flares? I'm not convenient that way. There we go. Well, there we go. I did it. I have no more sulfite. Okay. A flare cache. Surely I shouldn't have missed that, huh? Alright. Shit saying Steve, I'm a-coming for you. Not. In the next life. Upgrade or what? Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Mama said like it's not even gonna do anything eventually. mean, they're small upgrades anyway. Okay. Someone's saying like at deeper depths, those upgrades don't even. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Lamest part, you have to go back into the fucking get sulfite. Oh my god. Do we have to modify the atlas for this too? Sulfite? Why have a sulfite restriction? Whatever. So you don't just endlessly spam it, I guess. Holy, can we just pay for sulfite? Man. Boy, now to do this too. What? Where are the sulfite nodes? Oh my god. Huh? Doom spirits. No, just give me. Just give me like more sulfite. That's it. Doesn't matter. Just fuck it. Just run it. Hey? Am I done with the bestiary? We'll get the armor one day. No, I'm looking forward to some pesto sauce coming in. I was reading about this, you know. Barilla brand. It's sold by Amazon in Japan here. Look it up on Google. Is it good? But what did they say? I have it here. I don't anymore. Barilla sauce is a prime example of, it's like down leveling or something. I don't know, some fancy word shit he was saying. Basically saying, I think, no, it's pretty much shit if a true Italian knows true pesto, but you're not a true pesto enjoyer, so yeah, get fucked with your Barilla. That's how I interpreted it. Although he was being modest, he was just saying, yeah, it's just generic. It's to offend nobody. It's like YT, colorless, kind of. But I'm like, in Japan, you have no choice. There's no choice. You buy that or you buy nothing. I mean, the tomato sauces they have in supermarkets here are horrible, honestly. They taste like shit. And I'm not trying to be a snob. I'm open-minded. If they tasted okay, I would eat them. I'd want to make them. But they taste like shit, so I don't want to eat them. It's just, I'm not trying to be a snob at all, I think. I hate that kind of attitude anyways. But the Barilla pesto sauce looks good. I'll have to try it out though. And I think the hardest things when you cook your own food is to not be in love with your own like Can I sauce already? To not be in love with your own ingredients. It's good because I use organic. A simple example. You can't do that. You got to do a blind taste test or give it to the kid and see how they react. Okay? Kids are the best test. If they just keep... Now, they're not the best test because they love sugar. But let's say you have a sugarless item and they can't stop eating it. And it's good for them. That's good shit. Okay? That's probably what it is. I think we developed a distaste for sugar growing up for some reason. Don't know why that is. It's like we don't like Jingle Bells anymore as music. It's just too... bland? I don't know. Thank you. Nobody wants the armor? I've already lowered to 120. Fine. Take it. If you want it, take it. I should have discounted it before. You know what's funny? The only memories I have of my ex-wife are the times, well, yeah, you know, the good times. But also, every time she said something that really slighted me and made me feel bad about myself. I remember them all, man. Is that just me? Or is that everybody? I know Repo was like that. People can say 1,000 nice things about you, but the one mean thing they say, it stays in your head. Yeah. Yo, what's this? King's March, I think, gives you good loot if you forget about it. This game, every mechanic that you do is like that girl you said you liked and you forgot about, or like, you know, when you forget about them, they come back offering a lot of shit. It's kind of like that, and then you go back to them permanently, then they start, you know, giving the cold shoulder. But it's kind of like that, isn't it? Like they just want to be forgotten by people. That's it, you know. Keep their mating options as wide open as possible at any given time. To choose at any given time. I kind of thought about this for a second. Like, honestly, if the girls that I are with, if they were butt ugly and then gained weight, would I still want to be with them? I have to be honest with myself here. Or I start shopping elsewhere. You know what I mean? Honestly. So cruel, isn't it? But it goes both ways. If you stop providing for the woman, doesn't she stop shopping too? If you a broke boy, I think I'd be shocked. Oh, look at that. That's almost full. That's good. That's good. Just one map is good enough. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Back to the mines. When I think of a woman who's worth something great, but without her looks, only a handful of things come to my mind. There must be others, obviously. Just what comes to my mind. Angela Merkel, of all people. I don't know why. I mean, there's others. They're just not in the limelight, you know? Like, she can look whatever the hell she wants. I mean, you know, whatever. I have no clue. No fucking clue. Let's keep going deeper and stop talking. Now, what the fuck are these nodes for? I don't even know what the hell Delve is about. Let's go. Oh, but if she can cook well... I'm sorry, if she can cook well... If she can sing and cook well... There's a lot of leniency in that. Oh my. There's beauty in that. Like... I'm kind of thinking about this for a second. Like, cooking well is... 難しいね. Anyway, what? Are we done? Next. Is this something to open? Oh shit. The music here is good, I think. I'll change it next. The music in Delve is nice. It's true. Is that a dynamite wall? Is that Azurite? Better put in the fucking flare. Wait! That's not fair! I get lagged out like that's not fair! You don't send me back in time! Yo, I'm changing to lockstep. I've had it with this. I've had it. Lockstep. First of all, music. Turning on music. Oh, that's nice. What? Sound music. Reverb enabled. And I'm gonna reset the network to lockstep. I can't stand that. Yeah. What's auto then? Huh? Let's go to these days. I have to verify every idea I have that tumbles from my head with Galen. And sometimes the counterforce from that shapes my ideas a little bit. Although it is I don't know if that's dangerous. It's not dangerous. I think you just find 2 or 3 people, bounce ideas off of, get their input. If you get your ideas from a committee, you get the most boringest of boring ideas. It becomes so safe, like no risks taken, because then by that time you're not offending anybody. What you're saying, what they say, if what you say doesn't offend a few people, probably wasn't worth saying, right? That kind of makes sense to me. It makes sense. I mean, a statement that the whole world agrees with is probably already a known truth anyhow. Like, that's been said for ages and ages, right? Oh, look at this one going really deep. Okay. I can just fast forward it, huh? That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can just fast forward it. So, yeah, you can fast forward it. Okay. Ha. Wolby's nice. Mr. Son of Peach. Let's play some cards. Yep. Exciting shit, man. It's not bad, though. I'll say it's not that bad. I mean, it's not great, it's not bad, it's delve, right? There is the advantage that there's no juicing. That's what I like. I like fixed challenges that don't have like random elements. Like that's why Valdos and Delve are very similar, because they are, after all, kind of semi-fixed challenges with there's very little RNG in them. Because that's how you measure something. How can you test your build against an RNG like nature of something? How you know the content wasn't just easy at that point? And I think a delve run would make you motivated to upgrade your build to be better, so to speak. Because now you know what's killing you, right? You'd be upset. Am I wrong? Okay, I'm gonna map Dynamite to right click. This will make it easier for me, I think. Azurites. Oh, 128. Okay. I heard the money starts popping in at 600. So next month maybe, huh? Or something. Unless I do this. Can I do this? What am I doing here? Resistance. What am I doing here? Am I okay here? Just kill everybody. Fuck yeah. Okay, down we go. What? What'd you... Oh, okay. Why is it... Dude, this loading screen's awful. Okay. Goldie's nice. Just look at the mini map. Don't even look at the screen anymore. It's quite deep, isn't it? There we go. Adios. Okay, done. D-O-N-E. Okay. What? It's fucking... Wait. Is this fishy or what? Is this a dynamite block? Why is it... How do you go deeper then? Come on. This way? That's irritating. Am I stuck here? Okay. How do you... Okay, dynamites. Temp skill is right click. Temp skill. E is right click. Dynamite and flare. Alright, let's try. I think something will unlock here. Keep my eyes peeled. Okay. There was a very brilliant Reddit post about, like, what was this thing about originally? Like how the US economy is just eating up everything. Like, it's true. Like, when I read that, every fiber in my body said, yeah, that's intuitively, I think that's true. And then someone just comes to the argument saying, you're so stupid, I can't believe I wasted my time reading your dumb shit. Okay, but like, the person who says that is not offering any kind of counter argument. Just going on and saying, I heard what you said. However, because I'm smarter, assumption, I declare you are stupid. Your argument is entirely invalid. I can do it to anybody. You come up with any statement you make. I forgot to use dynamite. Is it here? Watch. Is it here? There's dynamite, isn't there? Nope. Oh, exhaust jewelry? What's this? Nothing. Yo, this sucks. So I can't... Huh? You can walk past, you can walk back like this? What's here? Oh. Huh. Like, what's this? How do you... Oh. Perhaps it's this way. Like, imagine someone says a point, any kind of point, and your comeback is, I can't believe what I just read. You're the dumbest guy ever. You can use that about anything. World poverty is an issue. I can't believe you said that. That's the dumbest shit ever. D4 is a bit too money grubbing. I can't believe I read that. That's the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, you can use it on anything you want. So, by definition, it's saying nothing. Because you can use it on anything. Right? Interesting, isn't it? You just use it on anything you want. I mean, someone says something you don't like, just use that one line and hopefully it works on people. It might. Okay, I think with dynamite, I think what you can do is use your flares and dynamite to investigate. Like this? Like this? Just like this? Holy shit, this is so fucking hardcore. Am I supposed to go there all by my own? Oh, okay. We have to run out of there. Oh my god, Delve is pretty hard, I'm not joking. Is there a place to bomb the wall here? Because I don't see it. Scorch Fossil, really. I'm dead, I'm dead. Goodbye. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Yeah. It'd be nice to have like 50 of these. Looks like a dead end to me. Okay, whatever. Alright. Dynamite's pretty annoying. I just want to keep going as farther in as I can. But you know, on the positive, there are some people who write some interesting shit in the comments. They do, and I read them. I read them all. It takes time actually, because I have to think about it carefully. As long as there's like a nice little thought in there that actually has a flow of logic that dates back to the 90s, it always interests me. It does. It interests me because I find it to be interesting. I'm sure you can like phrase a very long-winded argument that just really has nothing inside. Just fuck. All right. What's this? Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Man, I don't know how long I can put up with this. Jesus. Look at this. What are you supposed to do with this? Like, what do you do this for? I'm already tired of it, honestly. I'll do a few more and then I'm out. I can't do this anymore. It is boring, in my opinion. It's the same thing again and again. With no variation in... Apparently no variation in... Do I have to go further in? Because I'm not seeing it right now. And something will never be verifiable in my mind. Is Chinese garlic safe? Yes, because the government has to pass the, has to pass the import laws. But no, because the government doesn't care about you. But yes, because... No. ever knows. Because garlic is so expensive in Japan. Everything is expensive here now. All thanks to the super weak yen. How is that? That guy's argument is so like the YT, for example, huh? When people pay for subscriptions from a foreign country, well, actually, that's not true, is it? Does No, what happens is people subscribe, correct? No, wait. No, they watch your video and they get served ads. Then what happens? YouTube gets paid. YouTube is an American company. But the flip side is, because of YouTube, people in many countries have jobs. It's all connected in some way. Because they're based in America. I don't know what to say. I do think America doesn't it siphon talent around the world? I think it does. I think it does in a way. Not just America, it'd be like any major city in any country is siphoning all the talent from the rural areas. With the weird exception being New Zealand. Jesus. It's like, how did that happen? How did that happen, huh? It's a miracle. The thing is, for the longest time, I never even played PoE. I just kept playing D4. Because D4 had more weight to it. It was more popular. D4 was more FUB gun, essentially. He has so many followers and so many views, therefore he must be trustworthy and good. Is that not the base thinking behind it? Like, what you have to do as a test is have a little... I tried this. You have a extension that hides the view counts and subscribers. Just try it. And comments. And you see if you can even evaluate if a video is good or not. It's so hard. And you actually have to think now. You actually have to use your brain and think, is this information actually worth my attention or not? Because you don't have the luxury and convenience of quote-unquote other people to help you decide. It's so difficult. Like, you go to Amazon and do this, it becomes a nightmare. You literally have to try every product and make your own decision. That's just way too much. So, you know, I'm not saying it's good to do it that way. I just as an experiment to yourself to show how reliant we've become on kuchikomi, word of mouth, essentially, to make these decisions of what's good or what's bad in the world. And how word of mouth can be manipulated, though, if you're so inclined to do so. Oh, it's kind of ice caverny here. Cool. If you're so inclined, I'm pretty sure there are ways to manipulate word of mouth quite easily. If you're a company with a lot of resources, you would treat these customers like dumb sheep and know the things that they get baited by very easily and manipulate their opinions with impunity because of how predictable they are. It's got to be the case, right? I kind of know why he does FUB does 18 mirror, because he has analytics, and every time he tried putting 18 mirror, the view count shot up like crazy. So he will do it. It's just that simple, I think. So it's not really his fault. It's more he's just an agent for the viewers, basically. Where is it? Down here. Because, like everyone else, we need a better house, better computer, better food. There was an olive oil, Amazon recommended. It was imported. $40. $40 for a bottle of olive oil. I'm sorry, that is insane. It's imported, of course. It was Amazon's choice, though. The most highly rated imported olive oil in Japan. $40 fucking dollars. Insane. That olive oil better be like godly olive oil to be worth $40, if you ask me. Otherwise, I stick to the... It was the most unglamorous shit in like a fucking paper carton. Holy. But it seems that some housewives have vouched for it, saying it's pretty good. Well, I trust the housewives, you know? Their opinion counts way more. Yeah. Joyl, it's called. Joyl. I'm not sure. You know what makes me trust Joyl? They actually sell non-extra virgin olive oil. And they price it lower. That means they're honest. Oh, fuck. Dude, do you have to call your fucking clan sex? That's so fucking dumb. Dumb. Just because of that, I will not prioritize your sale. Just truthfully. Just... Jesus Christ. PoE is a place to escape sexuality, if you ask me, not to dive back into it. What? Am I done? Yeah, okay. I am not going back to my hideout and reloading. Unless I have to? Uh-huh. No, I don't. Wait, do I have to? Oh, I do. I have to go back anyway. Might as well. Hey. Hi. Coming. I can't go there? I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Why not? What? Oh, okay. Thank you. I forgive you now. If you overpaid at point to divines, that shows you're not petty. Okay. This is, it's, you know, Delve is okay. You kind of get into like a zoned out is the best way to describe it. So, and then this brings you out of it. So, fuck. I don't know, is there a meta too for collecting sulfite? That'd be so exhausting. I guess City Square is the best thing. I just go City Square quickly. Truthfully, I would like to experience what Rekful and the person who committed suicide in Japan over Terra's house, what they, not in the full brunt of it, that must be harsh, but some degree of it. Like, just be completely mind-fucked by the harshness of people on the internet. Just want to experience it. So now I know what they feel, you know? Like, how much does that really hurt? Why does it hurt? And see if I can withstand it or not. Like, how am I gonna? Can you? It would be just a very interesting theory. Can you, with just a collection of words from a bunch of people, induce online people to kill themselves because you were just so vicious to them? That's something. I mean, I think it doesn't really work on older people, just generally speaking, because they had the first. Donka ni natta. They become kind of blunt through age. Just, you know, everything's blunt. They don't feel things anymore, in generally speaking. They still feel, just not as sensitive as younger people, which is both good and bad. As in, you don't bob your head to music anymore because you don't feel it as much. but at the same time it's a blessing because then things don't hurt you as much either. It works both ways, I think. And so I would not wish that on myself if I was 20 something, and certainly not in my teens. But as my age, I'll hear it. Like, just say whatever the hell you want to say. Go ahead. Is that they do that, don't they? The roast me videos and shit. Holy man, some of them do hurt, don't they? Damn. I don't know, man. What? Oh! I got... What? I got this complete... Okay. I'm 5 away, 6 away. That's too much. Wait, that's too much. Tainted, Exalted, 7 of them? This can't be that hard, though. This is just currency. That's done. 32. Cross-contamination is... Legion while delirious, that's fine. Okay, this is doable. This is very easy. This is very easy, I think. Is it? This one's easy, I think. Fill all equipment slots of mercenaries with the same type of equipment. Same type of equipment with any 5. What? Huh? Oh, it has to be all unique, all fractured, all corrupted. I can do that too. That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm 3 off now. Forget about that one. It's too much work. Yeah, okay. Eldritch Expedition. It's almost done. This is so expensive. I don't know. Almost there. This too. It's within my grasp. Oh boy. Maybe I should do that, man. Some people are like saying, oh man, these people did it like 3 days into the league, they finished all their challenges. Heck, what the fuck? It's insane. Yeah, I don't have a portal scroll. Okay, I'm gonna make some food again. I can't get enough of making food. Alright. I made me some pasta. New trick. Not trick. It's not a trick. I ain't no cook. But, in absence of any kind of good ingredients in Japan, I just don't even put tomato sauce in. It may sound disgusting. I cook the pasta in chicken consomme water, salted, and then that's it. That's the sauce. It's good enough for me. This tastes more than good enough for me. It's functional food. I don't know how else to describe it. It needs onion. And I just don't get onions. It needs onions and garlic. Well, it has garlic, but now it needs onions. I feel like cooking is going to be like PoE build making. Add something, remove something. Some of the same principles involved. Someone's saying like the trick is don't throw out that pasta water. It's yummy. It's true. It's not bad. And the best kinds of food are the ones you don't get tired of, you know? Akinai aji. I guess the barometer would be, can you eat this like almost every day and not throw up? That's the barometer, I think. For this, maybe. The tomato sauce I got today, it needs something though. It needs some like anchovies or some kind of, I don't know. It needs like more umami or something. I don't even know. I wish I had a good chef to teach me. I have no idea. I'm just throwing whatever the fuck I know inside and just whatever the hell. So you can only do A/B comparisons, really, right? So between this and the tomato sauce version I had this morning, this is a little better. But just a little bit. I can see like it going like this is gross. It's very plain. But since it's just pasta noodles, I guess the chicken consomme cubes are not very healthy, are they? Water, salt, some salt, pretty hefty maybe. Mushrooms, garlic, frozen seafood. Nothing really like offensive in this. Whatever. And yeah, it's all about just having like some kind of carbohydrate and then some kind of meat, whether it's seafood or meat. Some vegetables help. Mushrooms, even lettuce. I know some of my favorite pasta places in Japan. There's always a soupy thing at the bottom. I was kind of wondering, what the hell is that? I'll try to emulate that. I just let the bottom have a little bit, but not too much of the pasta water it was cooked in. With chicken consomme, because that's what's left in the fucking... That's what's left over stuff. It didn't go bad. And, yeah. It's okay. Can't stop eating it, so it can't be that bad. Although, if I ordered food from a restaurant and it came this way, I might be upset. It tastes like something you can make at home. If that makes any sense. Oishi ne. It's good. What the fuck? This soup is so good. It's got like seafood. What the fuck? It's not bad. A lot better than the tomato sauce. I just. It's not bad. I finished it. It's a bit too salty. I'll deal with that next time. Genkiになった。美味しかったよ、本当に。Holy. And I drink a Coke after. That was good shit. Oh man. Who would have thought? I gotta get some onions and stuff. Onions and green onions. Nah, Western onions. Green onions. Leeks. Oh. Now I want Amazon to sell me some chicken. But now, どうでしょう。So good. Whew. Oh boy. Oishikatta. マジで美味しかった。なんでよ。It's just fucking. It's pretty cheap too, actually. Honestly, it'd be so nice if I had a girl that would know how to grow things in your own garden, you know, like grow your own garlic and stuff. But that's really hard, I think, on like a mass scale. Dependence on a supermarket. Yeah, I don't know about that, eh? I don't know about that.
too salty. I'm like so thirsty after. That was too fast. How do you know where the fracture wall is? How would you ever know this? This way? This way? How the hell am I supposed to know? Okay. I just zoom. It's a bit too zoomed out. Oh, is that fractured wall? Oh. Shit about that. Wait, is this... 133. Oh, it takes a long... Oh, wait. There it is. Yeah. Fundamental fossil. Sure. Is that good? No fucking clue. Probably not. Huh? Huh? Alright. The X3D being that expensive, I think it's worth it though. I mean, look, it's crazy, but like, it's for me, it's crazy that Windows, fuck me, man. Are you kidding me? That Windows itself is about an eighth of the cost. At least here it is. I get it. It's not a free OS. But let me know, what the fuck did Microsoft add in Windows 11 that is actually an improvement over 10 and that you care about? How you know you care about it is if that feature from 11 was removed, you'd feel it. That's how you always test it. If it were removed, would you care? Please, if anyone's watching the stream and can extol one of just one of a great Windows 11 virtue that if it were removed, you would cry about it tomorrow and wish it would be back, I'll start looking at it. Otherwise, it looks like this is a Microsoft tax, honestly, because they know the only reason why I'm using Windows because I want to play PoE 2, and PoE 2 is on Windows. I mean, honestly, Microsoft should be paying GGG, or like if GG could threaten to like go somewhere else. Oh boy, imagine that happened, eh? PoE 2 no longer on Windows, only on Linux. Okay, I'm installing Linux. I'm serious. I'm installing Linux tomorrow. If you're gonna play hardball on me like that, like GG, you know? Seriously, that's how much. What is it called? Influence or whatever, like that GG has over me. Like it's crazy. They move all their games to like Linux tomorrow. Okay, Linux. Mac, I got a Mac already. I'll use that then. But they stay on Windows. Okay, now Microsoft will tax you for this one. Because I don't want to go to Windows 11. Not too bad, though. Too bad. That's why people start to hate Microsoft. And then there was like an argument saying, well, you know, you shouldn't compare it to Apple, because Apple's selling the whole hardware and pack. That's fair. That's fair. They make money off the hardware, so the OS is kind of free. Makes sense. But now let's see. If Microsoft, instead of working on useless shit to propel their agenda, they're like, okay, what do people need? They need a good notepad. Alright, we'll include notepads in Windows 11 by default. They need to never be bothered by the possibility of security breaches. Okay. They release a very secure type of OS that no one can ever hack. No, you know, it's just super secure for whatever reason they improve it on. I don't know. There's ingenuity beyond my knowledge. They say, well, you guys want to have games running faster. Oh my, good. Look, you tell me that Windows 11 on benchmarks runs every game 10% faster. I pay 15,000 yen, 20,000 yen for that. Honestly, you got me sold already. In fact, it's the reverse. Benchmarks indicate no difference, or 10 is slightly better. Then why the fuck do I want to upgrade them? Stupid, isn't it? Am I crazy? You guys want something else? Until that is true, I can only see it as a tax, right? I'm crazy. Sure. I feel like I'm crazy. You don't know what goes on at Microsoft. You don't know their families, their loved ones. So, they don't know my loved ones. They don't care about my loved ones. Why should I care about theirs? This goes both ways, man. I don't give a shit about their families. They don't seem to give a shit about mine, so why does it go one way only? I don't care, you know, about them and their stock prices and whoever at their company loses. I don't care. I do care about the speed of the game. So why am I forced to why am I getting taxed by them? In fact, that's one thing that's holding me back from buying. I was going to buy the X3D today. I was. Then I realized that because of new motherboard and all that, you gotta pay 15, 16? No, 18,000 yen. 18,000 yen of your money goes to Microsoft. Why? New OS, man. But I already paid for it. No, that was for the last version. You're getting taxed again. Okay. But I had to do all the hard work getting the notepad and all that. Nope. You're getting taxed again. Because the way we see it at Microsoft, you, as a customer, just have no choice. Well played. That's true. I have no choice. So I have to listen to you. But I do have a choice. Maybe I don't. I hold off the upgrade as long as possible. But then when PoE, when they say like PoE doesn't work on Windows 10, oh man, now you really have no choice. Now you have no choice. Now they could charge you 50,000 yen. You could whine, and that's where the monopoly thing comes in, you know. Until the government brings them back into the line or something. They won't do that, I think. But just, you know, they could if they wanted to. The lack of alternatives is what keeps them. How much you want to bet if there was a very big competitor to Windows, and you know PS doesn't count. Oh no, PS does not count anymore. I don't know. Do people buy the PlayStation now? I don't even know. PC gaming is so much better. Like, it's true though. My whole life I realized this though. It's just exclusivity, right? Some games are only on console, so you have to buy a console for that game. It is, after all, the game. The machines and the OSs are just... they're like the pots and pans, right? When you're cooking and all that. As long as they do their job, you don't care. I mean, you might care. Some people want the fancy pots and pans. Yeah, I don't need that. It feels like more like just... the attitude is more like, just get out of my fucking way and let me play the game in peace. And the smaller footprint you are, the less shit you push in my face, I'll love you even more for that. Just get out of my face. That is the feeling. Microsoft says, no. Customer, you couldn't possibly be like that. So short-minded. You want new UI. You want Microsoft services. You want the weather displayed in every corner of your OS. Did you know it was 26 degrees today? You couldn't feel it yourself? I mean, like, you want all that, don't you? You know what that is like? That is, coding-wise, that's fun. If you're coding an OS and don't know what to do with it, that's the easy part. You know what's really hard? Make it run 10% faster. Oh, hey, I heard there's some good shit in here. Let's see. Possibly. What? I can't... oh. Here? Huh? Oh. You know? And the 9800 X3D, you know, it's funny, right? Because it's supposedly not that great for general purpose stuff, whatever the hell that is nowadays. I don't know what the hell that means. Like, what, you're doing like 3D work? Yeah, you're doing like more productivity related, like you're doing video rendering or 3D rendering. It's not good for that. But if all you're doing is playing games, is like the best one. Oh man, that's a turn on if I ever heard one. That CPU is sexy as hell, the X3D. I don't know, maybe I'm just smoking something crazy, but it seems to be the general consensus. I want that CPU. Oh man. X3D 9800 by AMD. One of the few tech products that has been released in recent memory that I actually want to buy. I was like, just, you know what? I don't have the time, like the state of mind right now to build a new PC. I don't mind just collecting that CPU, just having it in my... it made me happy looking at it on my table. The boxed edition of the Ryzen 9800 X3D. Just that alone. Because I know what's inside is a nice little work of art of a CPU. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it sucks and I don't even know it. But people have lavished so much praise on that CPU, even Intel lovers. That's all I need to hear, you know? Okay, fossils? Fossils? Is this good? We'll see. People are saying like, they get like, even with GTX 1080, they're getting like over 100 FPS. Seriously, in like with the graphics setting lowered a little bit. It's pretty insane, right? I'm sure that's a really good CPU because I don't get that on my computer. I have a GTX 1080. I mean, yeah, the reports say that CPU is holding it back hard, and I'm not sure. Like, you see, it's more valuable to have another functioning PC than it is to have. It's difficult. Damn it! I don't know, man. Okay, is this the money one? Not yet. Very close. You know what's funny? Microsoft could even play the Yakuza thing. They annoy you like fuck in Windows 10, and 11 they say you buy this version and we'll not nag you for anything ever again. Oh, that's worth money too. We'll never interrupt you ever again. And we apologize for this. I pay. But you put more OneDrive, 365, Office, prompts. Hey, gamer, Xbox deals coming up. One more message like that, and I swear to God, I'm gonna go nuclear. Like, seriously. Okay, finally, is it finally the money? Wait! Oh, here. That's it! That's not a money fossil! This is a very plain fossil. Depth not deep enough, huh? Oh, man. What is this? What's the depth? What does it even say? 144? I'm not going that way anymore. Seriously, I think the worst one was an Xbox notification. Look, check out some Microsoft deals. Like, holy, the audacity. You're like a door-to-door salesman that comes over, you know? True story, eh? In Japan, NHK, the snob little organization I was kind of upset about for like dictating to people what is and isn't correct Japanese. Like, when people alter it, especially the not really educated people, they want to come out and correct it. Whatever, it's fine. They do what they want to do. But anyway, they have a TV show, and to their credit, it's got good programming. It does. The programs are wholesome. They're a bit old-fashioned, I'll say, but they're wholesome at least because they don't have advertiser pressure. They make money off people directly. NHK subscribers. It's a very weird system that doesn't exist, I think, in outside of Japan. I don't know, maybe other countries in Asia, but certainly not Canada. And I don't know about the US. But it was very weird. And there's all these interesting stories about how people deal with NHK in Japan. The salespeople, that is. Because they come over to your house. And the idea is, if you have a TV, they assume you're probably watching NHK. So it's kind of like no actual grounds for believing one way or the other, as they really don't have a video cam. You can't prove either way. You do or don't watch it. So they just apply pressure tactics on you. They just don't go away. They come back every day. They say, you have a TV, don't you? Yada, yada, yada. And if you do have all that stuff, well, you should pay them. Some people just do. And then the funny part is when you start paying them, you've dug your own grave. You can never unsubscribe. You will forever be known to them as an NHK watcher. You cannot say later, I changed my mind, I don't watch it anymore. Nope, won't fly. they'll pressure you to no end. So by being a good guy and admitting to them you actually do watch it, you shoot yourself in the foot, because you are forever known to them as an NHK watcher, and nothing will ever change their mind ever again. So that's pretty bad, isn't it? That's not bad, actually. It's at 26. A little disturbing, though, honestly. And people just don't like the methodologies, you know? People just they don't want to be hassled. You're busy doing something at home, right? Kids running around, and then they come over, want your money. You feel you're already like short on money. Now they want your money too. Sad thing is, usually your kids are watching the programming because it's really good. Anyway, NHK. Right, because Microsoft's behaving like that with their Xbox, I think. I can't stand it. And Diablo 4 as well. The little, you know, they're so tired of. I know they don't like giving their players new leagues. I fucking hate this. All right, wait. No. G. Okay. They hate it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Every time you gotta stop your delve to do this, that's pretty annoying. Huh? But where is the Nico? What's going on here? Huh? Huh? Why is no Nico here? Oh, there it is. $23 inch? Okay, that's fine. All right. Crick. Honey. Too bad Delve doesn't have like a little skip mechanic. You can skip by doing a challenge. You can skip. Kind of neat. You don't have to do all like 100, 200, 300, 400. Like, it just. It's a bit too much. Hi, Cuddy. What is it? Okay. I hear ya. I hear ya. I hear ya, mate. Whew. Okay. Upgrades. Am I supposed to do it like... What? I think dynamite, flares and dynamite are pretty rough, huh? I mean, I heard this gets useless after a while, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. I remember this once, right? Like, there was a guy, I remember this issue. Software piracy was very rampant in the 80s and 90s, at least in my circle, because it was too easy and very few ways to counteract it. I remember one guy was like, was a white guy. I'm going to remember his name, but he was preaching to us saying like, why do you guys pirate software? Do you know how many families are hurting by doing this? No, I don't, actually. And, but does that software guy's family care about my family? It's both ways, right? No? I don't, am I supposed to? You see, let's say you convince one person out of 20. It's still 1 out of 20. The problem is still en masse. And you can preach to the end of time. You probably won't even convince 1 out of 20. You need copy protection, or de-incentivize software piracy. Like if Napster's a problem, make it so that now we organize your songs for you, and you don't have to deal with the hassle of downloading for a small fee every month. Kind of makes sense to me. It's a pretty cool solution. No? Because, like, if you keep crying about the injustice and do nothing about it, wishing people would just change and see the light of day. I'm guilty of this too, by the way. But I mean, like, it'll never happen. And while you're crying about it and angry at the world for not being the way it is, you're losing your time in the world, and it will not change anyway. So I think this is this idea of to be very aware of what you're really able to do every day. What are you in control of, actually? And the answer is kind of like very little, right? Usually. I was thinking about that though. Not very little for some people. I suppose if you're a president of the United States, not very little at all. So if you have more money, you have more influence. If you have charisma, you have even more friends. There's some things that go on and on and on. That would give you more in terms of your sphere of control, what outcomes you can influence. Money is a huge one, of course, but not everything. Like position and power, right? If you are the official manager or owner of something, That's worth a lot of money. I mean, it's worth. Sometimes you can't even get it with money. It's a position that's only earned by other means, not by just buying it out straight out, right? And that position gives you power, gives you the ability to influence others, gives you the ability to think of a cult. If someone starts a cult and people follow that person's thinking without thinking for themselves, well, the leader of the cult has extreme power, right? Because he can like just tell people what he wants them to do. And that's pretty strong, isn't it? That's a lot of power. I think. Oh, look at this map. Wait. It's dead end? Oh, is it left right constrained? Huh? It is left right constrained. Oh. It's only top down endless. I get it. Okay. This way then. This takes forever to get a 600. I've been doing this for like 2 hours. I'm only at 150. Holy cow, man. Hey. Misleading. Hey. I think in summary you could say, you want builds that are kind of cheating the power curve? Watch Jung Run. So you don't have much currency. And you want a solid endgame build that's legit through and through. I think watch one mana left. I think that's about the conclusion I can come to. That's it. And ignore everyone else. That's the way I would play it. Maybe DS Farblar Waggle, but just for ideas, not to follow a build per se. You want to be entertained by crazy antics, Route 2. You want to join a cult, Fubgun. You want to feel like daddy's helping you with your build, Palstron. Oh no, another effective build maker is Puget 2. That guy's. I mean, this is his. So he introduced it to me at least. Not the current version though. The Sublime Vision Tech was presented to me by One Mana Left. It was widely known. It's just who's the content creator talking about it? And it was him saying this is fucking tanky. It makes sense now. 2 jewels. Rakiata Lethal. Pride. Tempered by War. A mirror. No, wait. This one. 8 divines, okay. So 1 mirror and 8 divines. And this is probably cheap depending on what you want. So 1 mirror basically. And a mage blood. And a ruby flask. And you get 90 all res. Essentially. Wait. I'm going the right way. Yeah, we are. The nice thing about Delve is that you just stay in here and don't really like think about things. You just keep going and going and going. You don't have to like juice anything, or you don't have to think too hard. Just you don't have to put things in a map. You don't have to. Just I wish there was more variety in the. It's always the same thing. Ah! And this getting stuck, not fun. Ay, misleading. Holy shit, that's misleading. Ah, yeah. This is a big death, isn't it? A big death jump, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool how they have that sometimes. They have a big death jump or something. Huh? Start it, please. Huh? Heavy arm. Okay, so just do this. You know what's funny? The whole time I've been running with no fucking support in that fucking slot. Oh no. I need to buy back Awakened GMP. I sold it for the other build. And no one's buying the armor. Not popular. I'm running a 5 link the whole time. Yeah. Whoops. Oopsies. Hey. I may have to change that though. I mean later on. Yeah, and also I cleared that stupid Underground Sea Valdo on a 5 link as well. I do believe that is speaking to the strength of this entire build as a whole. I think that it was 50% stronger last time in Settlers. It's kind of shocking. Nothing. Nothing. Well, not nothing, but nothing. Okay, you know what? This is bad. Okay, wait. Let me make some money now. I don't care about the rest. Where's the money? Let's see. Is this the money right here? That is not really money, is it? Okay, guys, just you're joking. This was 75 divines. Today won't even sell for this. I need my currency back. Christ. Even though I don't like unhealthy shit. Coke. Why not? Oh, that's a big dive, yeah. Okay. Vacant GMP. You must be kicking yourself for not walking out when you could. Bad judgment. But don't you worry, son. It'll all be over soon. Last card coming. It hurts, doesn't it? You can't believe what fell. Your fate, huh? Your dreams just whoop, jumps, hopes down the fucking drain. Your fate is sitting right next to you. That ace could not have helped you. I bet it all. You're right, Teddy. The ace didn't help me. I flopped the nuts straight. You Vugamot. Motherfucker. That is it. Niet, that is it. What do you mean, Teddy? What do you mean that is it? Finish him off. Niet, niet. Not tonight. This son of bitch. All night he just check, 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 check. He trapped me. You feeling satisfied now, Teddy? Because I can go on beating you up all night. Niet, niet. What's this? What's that? Control? He beats me. Straight up. Pay him. Pay that man his money. Wait, what? Oh. Wait a second. This gotta be the right way, right? Yeah. One... just to hit depth 200 is taking like hours upon hours. Oh well. God forbid. How... I mean, according to One Man Left, if you can do Ghosted Feared with like 10% less damage, you can do depth 6,000 according to him. So, I mean, can I see that? Yeah, skip the mobs, right? You get nothing for killing them. Like, you literally get nothing. Nothing. I'll go with general principle. If something has to be said emphatically loud again and again and again to convince a lot of people, perhaps the opposite is true. Oh, I should eat my own advice. If I keep saying Fubgun's a... Fuck. He's probably as good as he is, huh? Whew. Yeah, I'll have to swallow that. I'll have to accept it. Maybe he is. Maybe it's not a cult. Maybe he is the god of PoE. But, look, if Jungron Jezier, did I say it? Jezier? Lin, is calling out Fubgun for being a bit of a baiter, and you ask me, are you going to trust Jungron or Fubgun? I trust Jungron. No hesitation. You know why? Because he has provided me with 2 extremely fun and working builds. Fubgun has provided me with 0. The only he's given me are customers to sell cheap uniques to for high divine costs. That's about it. That's it? Just all that work for just 44 chaos? But that sucks. How do you not grow broke doing Delve? Huh. I mean, this one scarab alone is worth all that. Huh. Doesn't look like very good money at all. But we don't know. Maybe it's his depth, you know. Okay, there's got to be some maps at this point. Please. It's gone far enough. Come on. Still? Is like no one playing this anymore? What? No, what am I doing? Replicas album. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. That's ridiculous, man. Look, unless some other big YouTuber made a guide on how to do replica Albrons, I can fall asleep. I'm gonna go ahead and be so cocky to assume that some fucker out there is just taking what I showed on stream and just doing it for profit. Anyway, that's all for now.